All right, everybody, it's time for more Breaking Bad, and this time on season 4, episode 9. But before we get started, just a quick heads up if you are watching this over on YouTube that you watch the Fling version of this reaction, as well as get early access reactions by supporting the Patreon. I would love your support. But aside from that, let's stop talking and get started. All right, for the Patreon people, we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Please don't be Walt, man. What did you do? What did you get yourself into? Oh, God, man. All right. Let's buckle up.
Ready to get your rocks on?
See, I knew it. Mineral shows just some.
Oh, this is before he put the bug on Gus's car.
Yeah. I just hope we get something good, you know?
Hanging out with Hank for for this. Ooh. They're gonna get in trouble for sure. I just know it.
This ain't no spy movie.
Oh, he saw him all the way back then. Wow. Are we going to follow what Hank did after the bug was planted, you know? Oh, wait. Oh, the other guy was watching too. I thought that was going to be Mike.
Leaving. No, you gotta go inside. You gotta order something like last time. Avoid suspicion.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like a flashback. This is... They're removing it.
What the hell? Look at this. Bump, 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 bump.
Damn.
That's work. That's home. That's work. That's home.
He didn't go anywhere else.
Those two places every day all week. Oh, guy, this clean's gotta be dirty.
They're going to keep a close eye on you too now because at least now they know that you're helping Hank to an extent, you know. I mean, I suppose it helps that he went to Gus beforehand, letting him know, hey, it's there. This wasn't my doing. You know, I didn't plan for this. But, yeah. They're going to follow you everywhere.
I live on the 4900 block of Doswell Place, and I want to report a very suspicious man who's lurking in my neighborhood. He's sitting in a
Oh
blue
my
cigar.
God.
He's been staring at a particular house for a very long time.
Oh man, don't you have enough cancer already? Look, I said I'd do it. I'll do it.
Skylar is really diving in it though. I feel like she's taking this 100% seriously, like even staying late.
So, Mister, I'm almost 16, so leave me alone. Doesn't want a big thing for his birthday. He just wants to hang out with his friends, which is fine by me. You?
Fine by me.
Okay. So I figured low-key family dinner, no official party, and buy him a car. Used, I was thinking would be best, but no more than 5 years old, airbags, safety rated, all that. Do you have any thoughts on what kind? Should I just go ahead and
Yeah, no, you just go ahead.
maybe you could start thinking about an exit strategy?
I'm working on it.
Oh, damn. Of course, Skylar has her doubts. Oh, trucking key. Interesting. Okay. Well, what are you up to? Oh my God, I'm trying to put things together, but his mind works so strangely. I can never just pin down what he's going to do next.
Hey, buddy. Wake ya?
What? Leave me alone, Hank.
What you doing? Pollos Hermanos has a main distribution center. It's not far from town. The place is huge. I mean, I'm looking at it online right now. Warehouse.
Oh no.
Long poultry buildings or hatcheries or whatever you call them.
Stop digging, Hank.
Illicit activity. Sounds promising.
Jeez. I think he's getting way too close. He needs to stop prodding.
It sounds great, it really does. But I won't lie. You caught me somewhat indisposed.
you mean like taking a dump in the spas?
Yeah, that's embarrassingly, that's it. You know, it's just upset stomach and, you know, everything really explosive. Tex-Mex. At the mall.
Okay, okay. Oh my God. With or without you, he's gonna do it. That's the worst part.
This is probably just a 24-hour thing. Maybe 48 hours at the most. And, you know, do you think you could possibly hold off for a day or two? I mean, I've just really
I feel like this is just so suspicious, you know?
with you and helping you. And
Yeah, okay, sure.
There's going to be a time when Hank starts to get suspicious of Walt. I just don't know when it's going to be. Like, to me, anyways, because obviously we know what Walt's been up to. To me, he's acting suspiciously. But what's going to be that trigger, you know, that red flag for Hank?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I just want to say, first off, don't be angry.
What is it, Walter?
My brother-in-law.
Walt and Mike just have a horrible relationship.
Probably in the near future take a ride out to a certain distribution center to look around for things.
It's like, don't kill him.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Someone from the office said you worked down here, so I thought I'd come down and say hi.
Oh, this is awkward.
No. No, I don't. I probably just look crazed.
I really need to talk to you.
Oh, what happened? Is it about his bookkeeping?
I really don't think we have.
Because she was helping with that before she left.
Actually, we do.
An audit? Wait, an audit
Oh,
tomorrow?
what?
How long have you had this?
A while.
Ted!
Debated, contacting you.
Contact me. What about a lawyer? The criminal division.
No.
You're facing a felony charge here. $100,000 fine.
Oh.
Taxes you already owe, plus 5 years in prison.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
There's some way you could help with this.
Help.
How? Right?
Well, with your knowledge of how the books got the way they are, maybe there's some way you could undo what's in there.
Like, she has to worry about her own illegal schemes.
Like that. The damage is already my name.
It's on it, isn't it?
My signatures
Yep.
are all over those books. Once the CID sees this as willful tax fraud,
It's going to go to her company next.
down that path, they have an 80% conviction rate. That's because they're allowed to monitor your mail and tap your phones, and not just you, Ted. Everyone involved,
Including you, Skylar. It's going to be suspicious.
have this in. Cannot be audited.
It's the
And she just bought a new business.
car wash.
I own this car wash.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I don't want you to worry, okay?
Okay.
Here.
Playing cleanup. Literally, even the smallest little thing. They're thorough. I'll give them that for sure, man.
Is he gonna kill Mr. White's brother-in-law? I mean, he's the reason for all this. You're right.
You gonna answer, Mike?
Agent, poking around your junk.
It's not like Jesse likes him anyways, you know?
Killing a cop. I don't know. Could look suspicious if the dude who's investigating is suddenly up and dies.
If something were to happen to the man, would you have a problem with that?
Who really cares what I think?
Oh, man. How long did Walt try to buy them? Oh, whoa. Move, Jesse. Oh my gosh. And you can't even see. Oh. Oh God. Is this the people from Mexico? Because if it's the people from Mexico, we might be in trouble. Gus? He's just walking out. Gus! I am amazed at Gus. And of course it's him, the person he had a meeting with.
Sí. Dígales
Tell them
que la respuesta
the answer is yes.
es sí.
Yes to what? Oh God, I don't like this. Is it yes to get their Heisenberg? You know, there's a lot of possibilities here. Damn. Looks like we're breaking down bodies today.
I wouldn't. And if you ever plan on calling the cops on one of my guys again,
Oh.
you go ahead and get 2 barrels.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised he still did that. But right now we need to worry about the problem at hand that killed that guy. But maybe that's done now that Gus said, you know, yes, I'll do, or yes, you can do whatever that call was about.
I guess I never thanked you for what you did.
Yeah, he saved your ass for real.
Thanks.
Next time, don't stand there like an idiot.
Right?
And so forth. The cartel needs Gus. His distribution network, they're not looking to kill him. You got questions, ask him yourself.
He's like, I'm not gonna pry. I'll let you do the prying if you care that much.
Oh, I am so sorry. I am.
Oh God, Skylar. Why are you just like that?
Woo. Ooh, special. Skylar White.
Right. You are
Damn.
of record for many of these reports, is that correct?
Guilty as charged.
Well, then perhaps you can shed some light on this history of missing revenue.
Good.
Oh, well, you know, this account here, that is Mr. Keller's account, and Mr. Keller's an old friend of Ted's dad. So anyway, since there wasn't a physical check, I didn't enter it into the book, but the money's there.
You're not allowed to do that.
What is this persona right now?
Doesn't matter if it's an electronic check or a paper check. Income is income. You're not allowed to not declare it.
When I input everything into the Quicken, nothing flashed red, so that's got to mean it's okay, right? The best. It's like having a calculator on your computer.
I see what she's doing.
Ted hired me.
Just play along, Ted. She's trying to like prove that she isn't fully competent in the job position that she had or have.
That's why I just have to ask. You're not managing accounts anywhere else, are you?
Right now? Nope. I'm a cashier at a car wash.
Good.
Not really clear about what happened in there.
What happened was good news. Ignorance of the law.
Ignorance of the law.
Ignorance. Look, pay your back taxes, pay the penalties, and move on from this. Just put it behind you.
I don't have any assets. There are no assets left to sell.
Ted,
Oh, figure it out, Ted.
reopen the investigation, and that little fiction I just spun up there is going to completely unravel. You have to settle.
Wish I could.
That's his car. So he doesn't have the. Oh. I feel like this is gonna end terribly for Ted. I don't like. I feel like he's just going to feel like he's in a corner and he's going to start doing shit. Oh God, Jesse, what? He's really about to just walk up to Gus's house and be like, "Hey, what are you planning?" He's actually going to let him in. I mean, he doesn't really see Jesse as a threat, so you know. Where are his wife and kids and shit? Because he said he had that, right? When Walt was over.
We'll eat first,
Oh, God.
and then we'll talk.
He's like, no smoking in my house. Oh, is he just going to dump it in? He's going to expect you to eat it, though. Did he do it? I think he hesitated.
What am I doing here?
Oh, he called him there. I thought Jesse just showed up unwarranted. Like, unannounced.
To my man at the farm, it was a terrible thing.
Oh, the dude getting his head blown off? Yeah.
Right in front of Jesse, too.
I have invited you into my home, and I will explain everything that's happening. I will answer your questions. But first, can you cook Walter's formula?
Oh, trying to get him to be his replacement. Walter's a liability now.
Can you produce his product without any help, alone?
No. Why?
Oh, I'm nervous now.
Mr. White's crystal? Without him? This your plan? Huh? Invite me in your house. Make whatever this is. You kill Mr. White, you're gonna have
Keep
to
your
kill
voice
Mr.
down.
That is not what I asked you. You are here because circumstances with the cartel are untenable. And I need your help. I need you to help prevent an all-out war. Answer the question.
Skyler, I wonder if she's gonna tell Walt about the possibility of them getting audited because of her connection with Ted. If this does, re-arise anyway. But she put on a good act back there because I was just like, What is she thinking? All these bugs he put around. Jesus. Trying to snoop on Jesse where he's been.
Important, so
He's gonna see he went to Gus's house. Oh no.
anyway, they've been holding him off, but between cartel taking pot shots and your brother-in-law trying
He's
to
gonna be like,
prevent
why you
the whole
though?
deal,
You know?
It's like what you call a rock and a hard place situation. They want your formula, and he's gonna give it to them. Well, I gotta give it to them. I mean, I'm supposed to go to Mexico and teach a bunch of cartel chemists how to cook a batch of blue. Like cartel.
He does not trust Jesse anymore.
I answer because I'm not you.
He's like, where you at Gus's house?
You know? Oh, Mr. White.
Mm,
You saw Gus.
yes, just say.
What? No.
Oh, he knows. Jesse, stop lying.
Then who told you all of that?
Oh.
Mike and them. I mean, they did.
So they doesn't include Gus.
Why are
You weren't at Gus's house last night.
What?
Oh God.
Help! Jeez.
It's still here.
Jeez.
Those are some weird ass lights in Jesse's house. Like spotlights.
Look, I didn't have a chance. All right? Look, there was just this one big pot of stew, okay? He just made this one big pot, and we both ate from it. What was I supposed to do? He never left the room.
Are you lying, little shit? You had one thing to do.
At this point, I'm like, you fucking do it. Obviously, Jesse is incapable of doing it right now.
You were in his house.
And this is your plan, so you do it.
Didn't have the guts to do it.
Like, trying to manipulate Jesse to do everything.
And 18 minutes.
How did you know that?
You never had any intention of killing him, did you?
Were you following?
This is how I knew. Advice? All right, I'll give you advice.
I mean, Jesse could sign his death warrant for real.
In a barrel somewhere.
I don't blame Jesse. If he really wanted to, he would have told Gus that night, yeah, I can cook Walt stuff. So that's how it happened. Bite his fingers off, Jesse. I feel like this has been a long time coming though. Like a long time coming. Oh my God, all of his stuff. Take the table and crush him with it, Jesse. This is my house. I'm gonna root for the person whose house it is. Dang. Good, now get out of my house.
Get the fuck out of here and never come back.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, that's how the opening scene happened. Oh, wow. Now explain that to, to Skylar. Oh, man. That was definitely a long time coming, though, you know? Ever since the plan began, I knew... Well, first off, I feel like we all knew that Jesse wasn't going to be able to do it. And I don't blame Jesse either. Honestly, it was Walt's plan. So with that in mind, I don't think we should just be like, Jesse has to do this. Jesse has to do this. If you are going to make a plan that you wouldn't do yourself or can't do yourself, you should not blame someone else if they believe that they can't do it either, you know? Like, it's not as if Jesse was the one that proposed this and is trying to get Walt to go out with this crazy ass plan. And Jesse has been through so much. And you're just adding on to this ongoing and ever-growing stress that we all know he's had since. Well, I mean, honestly, even before Jane's death, and even before, you know, meeting her, this has been with him for a long time. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like as with this whole thing, I don't blame Jesse. I can't blame Jesse. I blame Walt 100%. And yes, I understand. Oh, he was right there. He was right there with Gus. He easily could have just, you know, dipped it in there. But he had a good point too. It was one pot of stew. And what was he supposed to do? You know, Gus never left the room. And it's Gus's home. You know, I feel like if you even... Like, who knows what type of surveillance Gus has in his own home already, but he has someone that he doesn't completely know or trust yet in his home. There's no way that Gus isn't going to keep an eye out for what Jesse does in his own house. And I feel like ever since Walt has known Jesse or been with Jesse throughout the extent of this show, I feel like he's been manipulating Jesse, you know? And if Jesse doesn't do what he wants, he tries to guilt him into doing it. And, you know, it's just like, yes, I feel like this is a joint effort, but Walt doesn't see it that way. He sees Jesse as just this tool, an item, you know, a stepping stone or something like that. Whatever, you know, you want to consider Jesse as, and that's not what Jesse's going to be for Walt, you know. And I'm glad that Jesse is slowly growing into his own self. But, you know, at the end of the day, is he going to be able to kill a man after having to shoot Gale in the head? By the way, that fucked him up for sure. And it's unfortunate that Walt isn't taking Jesse's feelings into account, especially considering all the stuff that Jesse has done for Walt and all the stuff that they've been through together. It's weird to know that Walt is still this inconsiderate when it comes to how Jesse feels and what he's thinking, and, you know, what he personally has on the line. You know, this isn't just about Walt anymore. This is about Jesse too, and he's just ignoring everything when it comes to that. But anyways, of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, definitely check out the Patreon for full access, as well as early access to anything that we're watching. But aside from that, you guys have a good rest of your day / night, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe.